30 seconds. What's up, everybody? Welcome to everybody that's kind of been backstage, been hanging out, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the 5-minute countdown. I know I did. There's Logan. Logan's here. There he is. He's over there. I think he's over there. He looks frozen or scared. Oh, he's not frozen or scared. He's there. All right, we're gonna hit you guys with a quick little intro, and then we're gonna come back with the little beard law. Let's just do the beard law. Beard law number 30. Respect is not earned. It's grown. That's deep, right? Yeah, it's deep. Welcome, everybody. This is Beard Laws Podcast, episode number 30. We have another mediocre episode lined up for you guys, but we have a very beyond mediocre guest. I'd even say an amazing guest tonight and a mediocre co-host. But the guest tonight is Beard Gang Actual. He's going to be here. He's actually backstage. I'm excited. He's excited. And I'm pretty sure this dude over here is excited. Maybe. Are you? I think did you lose your voice? I think he lost his voice. It's going to be a very interesting show. Oh, he's back. He did it. I was going to say, that'd be an awkward show.
Can you hear me at all?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm having internet problems, man.
Yeah, I can see that. You're pretty frozen. Yeah, I don't know what you got. Maybe go restart your router.
Can you? There's a pretty good delay. I'm having an internet issue here.
Yeah, I can hear you fine. It's just you're kind of coming in and out. Like right now, it looks all right.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, right there wasn't too bad. Internet issues. Why don't you go restart your?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's not good.
I did. I'm gonna have to do it again. Let me get out.
Is it the same device you've been using?
Yeah. Let me get out. I'll come back in. You continue. I'll try and come back.
Okay. All right. Well, he's having some technical difficulties, internet issues. I didn't know those happened. I thought that was all like issues that happened in the 90s. But I don't know. That's what happens around that dial-up. So it's just me on the big screen. He's gonna try to figure it out. But like I said earlier, we have Beard Gang Actual, and we're pretty excited. Don't have a featured artist. This would be the time where the featured artist would come in. We'd have a cool little intro and all that. Didn't work out, so there's that. But we let's give a little Beard Laws donation update. We haven't done one of those in a long time. Beard Laws hit the goal, donated and upgraded all of the televisions at the Richard E. Winter Cancer Center. I was going to do like a cool before and after video. I got the before. I have a little bit of the after, but then the whole pandemic hit, and I haven't had a chance to go back there and kind of finish the video. So once that happens, I'm going to be pretty excited to release that video, and hopefully you guys are excited as well to see it. And for anybody that doesn't know or might be new to it, upgraded. We went from 13-inch CRT TVs, the old ones that you could play Duck Hunt on, and upgraded them to, I think it was 47-inch flat screen TVs. So pretty exciting, and it was a pretty cool thing. And as always, you guys can head over to beardlaws.com/shop or any of the buttons. You can check out what the actual Beard Laws are. There's some merch, there's some stuff, and there's going to be a pretty big announcement coming up in the next week or so. So stay tuned to that. Breaking news. Logan's back. Let's see if his internet still sucks. Hey, Logan, how's your internet?
I don't know. I've talked to it in a while. Is it better?
It's a little better.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Unfortunately, we can see you. But
sorry, everybody.
Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, you still look okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Who is the other guy?
Face.
Yeah, that's Logan. Aloha. What's going on, man? What's going on? Rocking that live bearded hat. Looking good. Got a beautiful beard as well. All right, so it's 9:05. We have a little ad that we're going to read. as we always do. And hopefully this one pans out. If not, then maybe we stop doing this one. But Buzzsprout is the best way to launch a professional podcast. Today's a great day to start your own podcast. Whether you're looking for a new marketing channel, have a message you want to share with the world, or just think it would be fun to have your own talk show, podcasting is an easy, inexpensive, and fun way to expand your reach online. Buzzsprout is hands down the easiest and best way to launch, promote, and track your podcast. Your show can be online and listed in all the major podcast directories. Like what, Logan? Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and much, much more. Within just a couple of minutes after finishing your recording, podcasting isn't hard when you have the right partners, and the team at Buzzsprout is passionate about helping you succeed. Join over 100,000 podcasters already using Buzzsprout to get your message out to the world. Let's create something great together. It's something that we use when you guys see the Beard Laws podcast that's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and more. We use Buzzsprout, and there's a referral code. So if you guys want to get a little bit of a credit on the start of yours, shoot me a message on Instagram. Hit me up, Matt@beardlaws.com. Whatever's easier, you can send the referral code. Or if you go to beardlaws.com/links, you'll see a link for that. And you can start off your, I think you probably would get around a month, maybe 2 months free through Buzzsprout. So why not? We do it. We can do it, anybody can do it. I mean, look what I'm working with over here. He lives strong.
You're getting good at that.
He's live ston. That's what your shirt says.
Fact.
It's factual.
Note: I have not taken any steroids to fit into the sweatshirt.
No? And you have one more male part, I bet.
I don't think you can hear me.
Shout out Squeaksbeard. I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Fact.
And look at this is the only
my screen keeps I'm missing out on.
Yeah, you're really cramping my style with that delay. I don't know what he's got.
Yeah.
So that's
maybe I'll hop onto the old computer and fix it.
Yeah, go fix yourself up. Go pamper yourself.
Might be better.
Then come back. You still got the link? Yeah, your phone's going crazy too. All right, go ahead, get back out, and then come back in.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Bye. Hi, friends. All right. So what we're gonna do is he's going to try to fix the internet, try to save the world. He's really good with technology. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the guest in here. I don't want to hold him up anymore. So we'll just get it going. And then he can come in and he can kind of do his part. So like I said, we have an interview with Beard Gang Actual. And let's hit the quick little intro for the interview. And then we'll get him in here. Are you guys excited? If you're excited, just show some emojis or something in the chat. Let me know you guys are alive out there. Let's do it. Where is it? It's right here. As mentioned, tonight's guest is Beard Gang Actual. He's a man who can make a TikTok in any bathroom, his house, hospital, work, wherever, and he still makes the beard look good. A man who within days of his daughter being born mastered the art of the nose. Boop. A man within a week of being a dad figured out many valuable lessons that could have been known if he read the baby books. You always read the baby books. A man who hasn't figured out that you can make TikToks pretty much anywhere else other than the bathroom. A man who has a t-shirt collection that I am very jealous of. A man who might hold the record for saying y'all the most on TikTok. A man who knew before the Easter egg challenge he couldn't beat me, so he dyed his hair silver, accepting the fact that he'd always be runner-up. A man who within weeks of being quarantined tie-dyed, I think, everything in his house. The one, the only, Beard Gang Actual. Got him.
I think I did tie-dye everything.
Yep, we got to talk about that in the old. We got to talk about that in the intro. So what's going on, my man?
Not much, just hanging out. How you doing?
Good. The boys are in here showing some love, and yeah, the co-host. Sorry about that. He's having some technical difficulties. He'll be back, I think.
Shit happens, right?
It does happen. That's what happened. He tried to incorporate some new technology, and it just backfired. So I read that you were a Marine.
I was.
So I want to thank you first off for your service, my bearded brother. That's absolutely amazing. And And it's pretty cool because you don't have to shave anymore, right?
That's why I wanted to get out.
Yeah.
I wanted to grow my beard out, and I wanted to be able to, have a family, and I guess I got both of those now. So
that's perfect. Yeah, there's a lot of my buddies that served, and all of them are rocking a very nice beard. So
it's that veteran look, It's just you get out and you're just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done twice a day for 4 years. It's going now.
Exactly, and I love it too. There's quite a few actually military-owned like beard product companies with the oils and the brushes, and they're always one that I try to go out of my way to support, and they do a really good job. Like Badass Beard Care was one of the last ones. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but they have a pretty cool. I went with I'm a big fan of the sample, the trial pack, so you can go out by 5, 6, 10 different scents, and then see if the texture of the oil works for you, see if the scents are actually something you want to wear every day. And they have a really cool oil and balm combo, and they put it in a customized little bag. It's a cool little thing, and it's only like 15 or 20 bucks. And like I said, it's veteran owned. And they actually sent what I thought was cool. They sent like stickers, and they actually sent a guitar pick.
Oh, that's sweet. I like that.
Yeah, so they're a cool one, and obviously they have nothing to do with the show. It's something that I just bought and just made me think of it on here. So, yeah, one question that I always kind of like, and I start off every interview kind of with the same question, not because I'm lazy, but because I think every single person kind of has a unique story of how they got into TikTok. So I'm interested, kind of, what's your story and how did you get into it?
So I'm a barber, but I'm also in cosmetology school, and being back in school now, I turned 28 in less than a month. So being back there, being older,
No, you're getting
there's a bunch of younger people in there, and they were watching TikToks and stuff. And they were like, you should totally check this out. And I got there, like, of course, all the stuff they were showing me, I was like, why would I want to download that? Like, none of that's funny. I don't want to watch like 14-year-old girl dances and stuff like that. But then they talked me into it because I saw some funny ones, and my sister-in-law like sent me some. They were funny, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna download it. And I downloaded it, and just for a few weeks, just kind of stalked the For You page and didn't post anything, and then finally posted something when I went to the hospital.
I saw. Okay, so that was one of the first videos then that you actually did. So you, I didn't know. Like some people go in and they take a lot of their old and their first ones, they just delete them, and and like it never happened. But no, that's wild, man. You rose to TikTok stardom pretty quick then.
It was the first video I posted because I was at work, and my wife called me and was like, "Hey, we got to go to the hospital when you get home from work." Like her. Can't remember what it was. Something happened. She was like, we need to go. And I was like, okay. So I was driving home, and the weather was like terrible. And I was like, man, I wonder if we're going to have a baby tonight. And it was a month early. So I was like, there's no way. They're going to tell us to come home. So we get there. I get home, I change, and we head to the hospital. And they're like, oh yeah, you're in labor. I was like, oh shit. I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, because it's not like most women to be early. They always run late. Not only babies, just women in general. Right, ladies?
So that first video was me literally standing in the bathroom of the hospital, just like, I'm about to be a dad. And I didn't think anybody would see any of that stuff. And then someone saw, I posted one once I had the baby, and it went off.
Yeah.
And I was like,
look who's back.
We'll try it.
Look good. You're off to a good start so far.
Got people here trying to fix the internet. I don't
know, but my hands just keep going crazy, and yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it's not going to work. You guys.
So we'll catch up real quick. We've asked one question. He just kind of answered how we started TikTok. He's a Marine, so we thanked him for his service, and then you're caught right back up. And Squeak even said it too. Thank you for your service. So yeah, that's where we're at. Who was one of the first people that you followed on TikTok?
Probably like my family and stuff.
Yep,
and just all the people in my family that had it, because I had I don't know, I didn't really get into following people and stuff that much. At first I was just creeping, like just looking through stuff.
Yeah, and then when you blow up in the notification central, it's like you don't even really sometimes have a chance to meet some of the some creators that don't really get noticed. Because when I first joined the app, kind of went like the Musically route, then I was like, not really into this, and then still had the account, so checked out TikTok, and I was able to see a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool creators, and a lot of the people that I first started in chatting with and stuff. The first person that I ever followed was Irish Cherokee, Jake. He's a good dude, and we still chat once in a while, and I'd like to get him on the show sometime. But it's kind of funny how it works. And then there's a lot of people that you don't see anymore, and it is what it is, kind of social media,
I think the first group of people I followed was, so I posted these videos about me having my kid, and then people started tagging Iron Sanctuary and all my shit.
Oh yeah,
like they were tagging Iron Sanctuary about having a kid and stuff like that. So I looked up who he, I saw his profile, and I followed him, and I followed John, Beer Bong John.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kevin followed me back and messaged me and was like, I need, tell me about the dad life. I'm going to have questions and shit like that. And I was like, yeah, for sure. And so how we were talking, it's funny that you download just an app on your phone, and all of a sudden you make buddies, our whole group of guys that we've met, and that we talk to. It's crazy that it turned into this.
Yeah, and it's almost like a bunch of high school buddies where you can just where you just haven't seen each other forever, and you pick right up here, except for they're complete strangers. And like we talked about on the show previously, and we talked about backstage, their algorithm that TikTok does should be sold to so many dating sites, or they should just start their own thing of like a friendship site. Go to this site, start posting your stuff, and we're going to match you with people that are becoming your friends and stuff like that. Because not only yourself and some of the guys that you already mentioned, and then there's a whole group of people that we chat with on the Discord. You know what I mean? Like Tom and PNW, Bearded Dad, and all these people that are in the Discord that are all just bearded brothers, and we just chat all day. It's just, and it's just a cool thing. And like you said, now you guys are playing video games together, and it's kind of like you're living middle school all over again.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of crazy too, because as you get older, now you have a family and stuff. It's pretty much what you do. You work and then hang out with your family. So it's your friend time kind of really takes a big dip at that point.
Yep.
And you don't have time for other stuff. So it's kind of cool to still be able to just meet people through an app, and then actually have a bunch in common with people.
Yeah, and it's cool, and then it opens the door for more content and more collabs, and yeah, it's a cool thing. Do you remember the first video that went viral? Was it one of your ones right out the gate, or was there one in particular that you thought was like, wow, why did that go viral? Oh, but it did.
No, it was so I don't know. It hit. I got one probably 2 days after she was born, and it was me just showing her off in the mirror or something, and it blew up and got at the time, with going from having no following to all of a sudden people started following it. I think it was got close to 1 million views while we were in the hospital, and I was talking to my wife, we just had a kid, and then all of a sudden all this is happening, and I'm don't know what's going on at this point. I'm okay, I got to figure out how to be a dad. Then I got to wonder why the fuck all this is blowing up. I was
yeah. And you're wow, TikTok's easy. Why didn't I do this earlier?
Yeah, true. And then, but I mean, I know people like to see the baby, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah. And let's see. So what got you growing the beard? Obviously, we kind of mentioned, maybe we hit it earlier because it was the military life. You got sick of shaving every day. Was that pretty much the inspiration?
Yeah, I mean, I had a beard. I was able to grow a beard by the summer of 8th grade going into 9th grade. Same. And it wasn't anything like this, but so I went from having a beard, then I had to shave for the military. And then when I got out, I was man, I really want my beard back again. So I just started to, grow it out again.
Yep.
And now it's it's one of those things where you get to a point where you spend so much time taking care of your beard. People don't understand the time and effort goes into just like having a beard.
Yeah, just to put little rolls in. I mean, that's a solid effort right there. You ever think about these cool little rolls?
I just cut a bunch of my mustache off, and I cut like a little over 1.5 inches off my beard too, just because I'm like, once it starts getting so long, I wear tie dye and everything all the time, so it like, you know, I'm not wearing like solid color, so you can like it starts to make
right through it. Yeah,
and I'm fine wherever it is, like whatever length it's at. Like right now, I'm okay with it because I've kept it like around here, just because once it gets, I could grow it longer, but then it'd be scraggly, and I just am like, nah.
Yeah, I'm pretty decent. I throw it in the old ponytail every once in a while, but it's cool. Like dude, I know Dan Silky Smooth Brown. He's the one that actually came up with the stash rollers, and I'm such a huge fan. Since he's came up with them, I haven't stopped doing this with my beard. So maybe it's going to be a look, and it's super easy. He came up with the thing, and you just put them in, you just roll them in, put a little product, leave them in there for a little bit, hit them with the blow dryer, and bam. Dude, this one I slept in, and I haven't even touched this today. This is from yesterday.
Dude, I need to get some of those and just let my mustache, because I've always had the mustache start to, like, you know, move out of the way when I eat and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's what's nice. It keeps it out of there. Yeah, when we're offline, I'll let you know. And he does. Yeah, and you know, this is Meg. She's the key to like helping me with all my beard stuff, like the decorations and this, and yeah, She's like, you got no idea how much work this is. But he does, because that's what he does for a living. So we have a little segment on each of our shows. I don't know if you've dabbled into them, but we have a new segment that we've only rolled out a couple of weeks. It's called The Masked Interviewer. Not to be mistaken with any shows where people wear masks and sings. We don't do that. But no, we bring in a masked interviewer. And this masked interviewer is going to come in. They're going to ask you a couple of questions. All right? And then you get 2 guesses. And if you guess correctly, they must reveal themselves. But if you guess incorrectly 2 times, then away they go, and then they can be recycled into the show to be used at any point.
Now, is it someone that I would know?
It's somebody that you should know.
Okay.
So, and then you have to ask them questions, and they will answer truthfully. Obviously, you can't be like, "Who are you?" and you can't, you know what I mean, like this. But yeah, you'll get a chance to ask a question or 2 back. They might mess with you. They might be very nice. I don't know. And I'm the only person other than the masked interviewer who knows who this person is in the entire world. So if you are ready, we are going to bring in, they go by Batman. So Batman, are you ready? Batman says yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Batman. Hello, Batman.
I am Batman.
Thank you for joining us, Batman. And as you know, this is Beard Gang Actual, our featured guest tonight. And thank you for taking some time there, masked interviewer. So if you have any questions for a special guest, have at it.
I only have one question. Have you ever considered shaving that peach fuzz off your chin?
Never.
What a shame.
Oh my God, I have no clue who that is. What do you even have wrapped around your fucking face? Is that just a carpet?
I believe you have 2 questions that you can ask me.
Yeah, you get 2 questions. You use them wisely.
Okay, I only get 2.
And I mean, if you have another one for him, Batman, you can rapid fire as many as you want. You are the masked interviewer. The ball is kind of in your court. So, I mean,
I just want to know what kind of sippy cup he's drinking out of.
It is a pretty shitty drink. It's a hard seltzer.
And anybody that is in the chat, please refrain from your answers, because everybody in here can see in the chat, and we don't want to give it away just in case you may know, and the Beard Gang Actual does not. So just please refrain from your guesses.
I just want to know who comes up with the TikTok name. Beard Gang Actual. A 3-year-old could come up with it.
I've had it since Instagram. Let's see.
Probably back when the Backstreet Boys were a thing.
Hey, I like
he just wanted it that way.
Yeah. Bye, dude. Is that Backstreet?
I was more of an NSYNC kind of guy.
Yeah, NSYNC. Let's see. Okay, what questions do I have? Do we talk to each other?
Yes.
Okay.
So before you ask question number 2, do you have any idea? Would you like to make guess number 1?
Wait, how many guesses do I get?
You get 2. And as
2
soon
guesses?
as you get 2 guesses.
I'll give you one hint. I'm very pretty.
I'm not talking to myself, so
That'd be cool if we figured that out.
Is it John?
Is your name John?
Never heard of him.
It's not John.
Okay. Let's see.
As interviewer, do you have another question for him?
No. Okay. Do we play video games together?
We may have.
We may have. We may have. Is it Cameron?
Clarify the question.
Oh. Have we played Call of Duty together?
Yes.
It's either Cameron or Kevin, dude. It's one of them. Is it? Fuck, it's a flip of a coin now between one.
Go ahead, flip. That's what all the cool kids do.
I'm going Cameron.
Mass interviewer, are you Cameron? No, you got it! Well done. Well done.
Yes.
The video game question got it.
Yeah, it sure did. It sure did. I was like, if he doesn't ask specifically about video games or anything, that's going to be a tough one.
Yeah.
So what went through my mind was I was like, all right, it's someone bearded and it's someone that we all know. I was like, it had to either be you, Kevin, or John. Like that was the only 3 I could have thought it was. Or then I froze for a second and thought maybe you got someone from the Bearded Villains to do it. And I was like, oh, fuck, I have no clue. But I was like, I'm taking a guess on it.
That was good too. And it's so hard for him, I feel like, to turn off the wrestling voice and everything.
The Macho Man.
And he toned it down just enough that it was the Batman.
Yeah, dude. At first I was literally like, "Oh, who the fuck is this?" And what is that? Was that like a rug you had on your face?
Yeah,
it was one of my wife's scarves, and then let me see.
Oh, okay.
It's a scarf, and then I had one of her beanies on top.
Oh, I thought you had like a rug wrapped around your head. I was like, he went all out. Like, how is he breathing in that thing?
Yeah, it's got holes in it, so it was good.
Yeah, and I was like, oh man, I didn't want to keep him back there too much. So the people so far, we had Shadow was the first masked interviewer, which was Greg Runge, and then we had Queen Elizabeth, which was Beer Bong John, and then we had Dark Patriot, which has not been guessed yet. So that person is still out there to be recycled, and now Batman has been guessed. So congratulations, you nailed it. You nailed it. So obviously, for anybody that doesn't know, guys, this is Chunky Hustle.
Now I'm Kevin.
Yeah. You just flipped the switch. So, this is Chunky Hustle, everybody. He's been on the show before, and you guys know him. So, Chunky, what do you got going on? Anything you want to plug? Anything you want to promote? Anything you want to talk about? What's going on, man?
Well, I guess I got a laundry list of stuff. We can start with go check out the merch. It's on Beard Law's website. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's beardlaws.com/Chunky Hustle.
You nailed it.
So go check it out. Go check. We got some sweatshirts, t-shirts, coffee cup if you drink coffee, and we even got stickers. Other than that, I don't really got much. Just running out of content for TikTok. Built it PC, which is actually right there waiting to be.
That looks good.
Yeah, it just got built last night. I hadn't even updated the drivers. I literally got Windows loaded on it, and that was it. Like I went to bed.
You know. And you're you're going to be playing games online. Do you want to tell people where to find you when you start streaming online, or are you not quite there yet?
Yeah. So are you comfortable with breaking some other news?
Let's do it.
Okay. So
we're having a baby. Oh wait, no.
We're having a baby. It's gonna
Oh
be
no,
weird.
we weren't supposed to say that.
No,
That
so
just
I will
happened.
be available. I will be available on Twitch at Chunky Hustle. All of my social media is at Chunky Hustle. If you don't see the social media saying exactly Chunky Hustle, not Chunky Hustle 101, nothing else. If it doesn't say Chunky Hustle, it's not me. I've locked that name down across the board, but I will be on Twitch. Hopefully get into YouTube some. I've been talking with a couple people, a couple creators, a lot of people might know on TikTok that are also going to get on board with streaming Twitch. A big thing that I'm doing myself is my PC was actually pretty much halfway funded by my TikTok fans through gifts and Venmo donations. So that's a really cool thing. I got a whole list. I got like 5 pages of names from TikTok. I'm going to have Mrs. Hustle. She's going to make a big wall piece, sort of like the Chunky Hustle thing she painted for me with everybody's names on it. It's just like my thank you and like my way to remember, like, this was made possible by my fans. So once I get everything lined out, I'm actually working with Beard Laws on getting some graphic stuff ready for the stream. And then hopefully I'll be live here in a couple of weeks, full force. And I'm going to have like a day every week where I play with my fans. I have a separate Activision account and everything set up to where I'll rotate fans in and out, play like a game or two, just so you get to come hang out. The big news, the other creators that I talked about earlier, I'm not going to name them yet because we're not 100% sure if they're on board yet or not. So we're all planning on streaming on Twitch, and we're going to have Mr. Beard Laws right here is going to pretty much codcast. So we're going to all have streams. Hopefully we can get 6 creators on board, all streaming on Twitch. Beard Laws is going to put them all together on one stream that he's going to stream. And then he's going to kind of commentate, and he'll like he does with his show here, pull us in and out, show you big screen, little screen.
Yeah, like
be really cool.
Going in for the kill. I'm gonna like, bam, let's pull him up.
Yeah, whoa.
Finish him. And then,
Yeah,
no, he's done. No, we got to bring him over. But
right. So it'll be really cool to have.
All right, and he was killed again.
Yeah,
But
he's gone again.
all
But
good.
But yeah, it'll be really cool to have like if we can get 6 TikTok creators all together in one lobby playing, and then show all of our screens on one with Beard Laws, commentating over top of it. I think it'd be really cool for the fans.
And
that's the big news.
Idea that what we can do potentially too is we can have a little window on your streams that show my stream, so they can see you in your camera, your screen, and one little screen that kind of has them all as a recap. I just figured out how to do that in my head. So remind me that I thought of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's deep stuff right there.
Yeah. It's like a well.
Like shit.
Yeah. See, the 3 of us with our brains combined, we're coming up with some stuff.
Yeah. So the real question is Beard Gang Actual going to get on the whole Twitch movement with us?
Yeah, I will.
You will?
We talked about it backstage a little bit. And,
I am going to be the one that is, holding down the bottom of the fort for us. I'll just talk mad shit and be the big hype man for us.
Well, I don't know because we still got to see how John's training.
We got breaking news real quick. We have somebody pretty cool that says, y'all looking cute.
Where?
Everybody say hi to Fresh Prince of No Hair.
What's up?
I mean, he's not backstage. He's in the chat. So,
Tyler, what's going on,
What's
man?
up, Tyler?
So,
Tyler. Yeah, they all look cute. And Dan C, guys, this is my dude Dan C. He's on the YouTube, has a great channel about beards. Anything you ever want to know about beard related content. He does great giveaways. They even did the Death Nut Challenge. Have you guys seen the Death Nut Challenge?
Yeah, I was going to do it for YouTube.
Dan C, what do you feel about the Death Nut Challenge? Should Chunky Hustle do it? I saw these guys, and actually one dude, I can't remember. I don't think he had to go to the hospital, but he almost went to the hospital. It got that bad. I was worried for that. The rest of them, no offense, Dan C, I was having a good time watching. Yeah, but the next day had to hurt. He said, "Don't do it; it hurts so bad."
So,
what is
fun fact? Since Tyler commented, Tyler was the first one out of everybody that I ever followed from like the whole beard Christmas competition and everything. Tyler was number 1. And fun fact, this is why I fangirled so hard. When I clicked follow, I got that notification on TikTok that says you are now friends with Tyler Rencroft.
So he followed you first.
He followed me first, dude. I was like, mind blown, dude. Like, I think you're like a super funny dude. Like,
you think
so,
he is? No,
Tyler was the first one I followed.
He is. No, what we're going to have to do is some night, and this just hit my brain too. I feel like I can get 10 people in the studio, 6 on a screen at a time. I say we get an episode coming up for anybody that wants to be available that has been on the show. We can get, Iron Sanctuary. We get Fresh Prince of No Hair. We get Beer Bong John. We get you guys. Anybody that's been on the show that wants to come in and have like a reunion. What are people up to? You guys can go like this, and then maybe we'll entertain, and I'll do a game. We'll do a little trivia game with 10 people, mix and match people in, who's in the screen, who's backstage, and just kind of come up, have an elimination style, and just have some fun. I think that would not only be good for viewers to see, because I think it's really cool. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are all such great presence on TikTok, hundreds of thousands of followers. And when you are in your lives and you're in different places, it's very tough for them to kind of interact with you. But if they get into a smaller style stream and show like this that we run, where there's an occasional, 10 to 50 people in the stream at one time, they can ask questions and interact a little better with you guys. So we'll entertain that idea, and we'll see who's on board. And I think that'd be a cool little show.
Yeah. I've actually had fans pop into my live. I guess I'm sure most of my fans already follow, Tyler, John, and Kevin, because I'm a really small guy, but they pop in and say, hey, we really like you. I get multiple comments like, hey, we like your lives because the chat's not going like this.
Yeah,
we're able to interact with you, and it's like,
I
love watching the other guys' lives. It's cool just to watch them sit there and chat and just hang out.
Yeah. So we'll work on that. And Dan C said the guy that we were worried about, he ended up puking. He passed out and he had a hard time breathing from the Death Nut Challenge. It's intense. So it's a level. It's peanuts, and they come in levels of like stupid hot, like even stupider hot, then like really hot, then just insane. I don't know the exact like Scoville units, but
I want to say the hottest one is like 15 million Scovilles or something.
It's something
for one peanut.
Well, they come in 3. They come in usually 3, maybe 4 in each group. Yeah. So what you're supposed to do is you eat the first round, you have a time limit, and then you have to eat the second one, then the third one, then the fourth, then the fifth, and then you have to wait 5 minutes. And during this whole time, there's no drinks, no, anything. And then once you wait that last 5 minutes, that's when you can just, and those guys all made it through it. All of them. There was 1, 2, 3, there was 5 of them. Sorry, I was counting the screen where I was watching. There was 5 of them on there. They all got through it. And then it was just, they had their own little thing. The ice cream. It was, where is it? Yeah, 13 million.
I want to try it. I really like
military pepper spray is 5 million.
I've been pepper sprayed.
Yeah, so the one is 13 million. Yeah, so it's intense. A guy that I work with, he bought it, like he's seen it all over YouTube and everything, and so he bought it as kind of like a fun gift. Him and his wife were going to try it, and they ate one of the nuts, ate 2 of them. He brought them into work because our buddy loves hot stuff. You know what I mean? We all have that one guy. So he brought it in, and he's just like, I'm going to try it. So he went to the 3rd level. It's not that bad. It's hot, not that bad. Ate the next one. It's hot. It's not that bad. And you could tell it was bothering him just a little bit, but I'm like, wow, he's really going to get through this. Then he ate that last one, and he's like, like what? He goes, this one's not good. No, this is not good. And he just paced and paced and paced. And it wasn't like the heat from here got him. It was the stomach rot. Like he said, it felt like somebody was stabbing him, and it was such an intense pain he could not get to go away. And we work at a hospital. He was like, I'm going to have to go to the ER. Like it was bad. Like, and I've seen him eat some stupid hot things, like take one of the hottest peppers, take a bite and, sweat it out and be okay after. This was like hours. And I sit in the office. I had to keep checking on him. We had a nurse come up and check on him. Like we were worried for him. And he's like, yeah, I'm not going to do that again. So I said, when Dan C and the crew, they did it, I sent him the link to that. And he goes, I got to watch this. I got to watch this because I want to see what you guys saw. Like I started recording like little Snapchats and stuff with my buddy, and I was just like, "Oh man, this is a bad idea." I didn't even have the heart to send it to him because he was just like in so much. It kind of reminded me like when you're in labor and you're just walking around the room pacing and breathing, and you're just like, He went through labor that day.
Not every man gets to experience that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that now because I saw labor and I'm just like, you know what, dude? Nah.
Mel says this is why women live longer than men.
Very true.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah. So yeah, that's you got anything else you want to plug, man?
Am I forgetting anything?
I don't think so. That was pretty good.
We got merch. We got live stream. Go follow my social medias. D Lemon, just wanted to say real quick.
Hold on, let's make a big screen.
D Lemon initiated a call out today on TikTok about us pretty much coming at me and saying that we're going to get in a compliment war about each other's beards. So you may think that, you know, you called me out and you called my beard beautiful, but yours is absolutely gorgeous. So how about you take that and don't suck on it?
I was gonna try to pull up your theme song for everybody, but I can't remember where it went. So I'm gonna look real quick because I know you sent it to me in a text.
Oh, I'll perform.
Oh, it's right here. It's right here.
Here it is.
Oh, you got it?
Well, no, you play.
Oh, I stopped looking because I thought you said here it is. But all right, let me hit the download. Or maybe I still have it. That's the name of it. What did I think?
It's spelled wrong, but that's okay.
Chunky.
D Lemon, I apologize in advance if you are watching on any platform because this was before you said we were going to have a compliment war.
Yeah, I'm not all that sorry because I think it's a cool song. And there's only one part about it.
How many TikTok creators do you know that have their own song that is recorded by, you know, in a studio with them singing on it?
Hey, Chunky, Chunky, hello. Hey, yeah, step it up. Okay. Hey, yeah, step it up. Hey, yeah.
I don't know how to dance, so I just do this.
Hey, yeah, step it up.
You just kind of go back and forth.
Yeah, a little.
And I'm with
Chunky hustle, and you know I'm in the kitchen, got the bacon cooking up in the fire department tripping, hey, and I'm slimming trying to get up on my fitness, got the chunky gang here, and you know they about to win this TikTok. Over 200K fans. My first TikTok had chicken nuggets in my hand. Okay, now look where I am. D Lemon, I'm the man with the beard you can't stand.
There it is, ladies.
There it is.
The Chunky Hustle rap. It should be available. You should have this stuff on like iTunes for like 99 cents.
I don't know how to do that.
I got you. We'll figure that out. We'll get it up there.
Music video coming soon featuring some people you may know.
Yeah, that's breaking news. Yeah. Lemon Squad supports this challenge. All right.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, I feel like that's the best outro that we can do for you. And I appreciate you coming in, playing Batman, doing the Masked Interviewer. Hopefully you had a good time. I know we appreciate it. And yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, for sure. And Beard Gang, hit me up on Call of Duty.
Hit them up.
Yeah, I'm down to play tonight if you're down.
Yeah, we'll see. I gotta plug this mess of a computer in right now. So
well, if you stop wasting time on the Beard Law show, you could have it done so you guys could jam out.
All right,
and
I'm
then
out.
you go live on Twitch, and then I'm gonna test some stuff.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks again, man.
All right,
See you, bro.
guys.
See ya. You nailed it. You nailed it. You were like, that's him.
Dude, it had to have been. It had to.
I know. I was really contemplating who to bring in for the Masked Interviewer, and I was like, it's got to be Chunky Hustle. It's got to be. And I know he was going to do the funny voice. I didn't know which voice, and I didn't know which outfit, but that was good. That was good. He had you for a little bit.
He did. It was. I realized I was just like, okay, it's someone that I've played. It has to be someone I've played video games with or a BV member. That's the only two things it could have been.
True. Yep. Yeah. I always try to get a guest that at least somebody's known or heard of. And the big key too is most of the guests are past guests, and not a lot of people have picked that up yet. But yeah, that's just kind of how it's worked out so far. So, but yeah. So one question I was going to ask you is, do you have any plans to bring the dad swag back?
Oh hell yeah, dude! I'm
You rocked
trying
it
to.
one video. You had the dad swag going. It was a good
Yeah.
look.
It is, dude. I think that, it's an underrated look, and I think it looks pretty good. I mean, first off, people don't realize how how nice having a fanny pack is, man, and that like those things are fucking convenient. But
Yeah, and if
yeah,
and what's cool too is if you do bring it back, I have the potential to make custom fanny packs for people. So maybe we work something out there. Huh?
make some fanny packs and have that as merch, dude. Yeah, see, I got to do.
We
do
got
crazy dad.
we can do a cool thing and just be like dad swag.
Fucking custom dad tube socks, dude.
That too. We got it all. We'll get this figured out. We had a conversation earlier. We got this. So one question that I feel like anybody that follows you and stuff wants to know is how's Uncle Buck doing?
Dude, Uncle Buck's good. I just saw him this past weekend. We went up there, and him and my dog played together.
I was really hoping Uncle Buck didn't pass on or something. So if you want, tell the people who Uncle Buck is. I don't want them to think it's like your actual uncle.
No, Uncle Buck is he's like a year-old white-tailed deer that lives with my in-laws. They got him as a baby and raised him and bottle fed him because his parents like left him or something. They live out on a farm in North Georgia, and now he just won't leave. Like they'll let him out and he'll just come back and be like, all right, let me come back in and hang out with you guys. So he doesn't leave, and he likes to be pet. He likes to be cuddled, and him and my dog, I got a big American bulldog, and they're good friends. They were chasing each other around and stuff. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
So real quick, you experienced one of the first, in your eyes, one of the first big the Easter egg beard challenge, which was one of kind of your first beard contests since being on TikTok. What'd you think of it? Was it fun? Was it weird? Would you do
I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I was a little upset that, it was right as like the quarantine and everything happened. So I didn't have, I didn't really want to go out having a newborn. So I used whatever I had at my house. I wish I had some more Easter stuff in my house, but
yeah,
I had to bring the baby in for some extra.
Yeah, you got them extra points for sure. Yeah, I actually ventured the quarantine life. We had a no travel ban. I still went to the store just to buy like 300 Easter eggs. So
that's ridiculous.
I had to. I'm not like to be the king of one up, but if there's a challenge going on, I got to go big. That's just kind of what I do.
Yeah.
So shout out Meg. Thank you so much for helping put 354 Easter eggs, all actually attached to hair as well. We could have easily kept going, but we were both sick of it at that point. So sick of it. And it was not as heavy as putting Dr. Pepper, 6 Dr. Peppers in the beard.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just more time consuming.
Yeah, but that is a actual world record for most Easter eggs in a beard.
Really?
Not a Guinness record, because when you start looking into records like that, you have to actually spend like thousands of dollars. You have to pay for Guinness to come on site. You have to pay for this, and then it's actually like 6 months ahead of time. So it's quite the process. And Joel Nert, who was a guest on the show before, who we talked with about, we actually are contemplating maybe collabing, splitting the bill, and just trying to break as many records as we kind of can with each other. So
yeah,
which would be pretty cool. But we'll see how that goes. So what's kind of one thing that you maybe missed the most during quarantine life? I hate to say it this way because obviously quarantine sucks. It's been a terrible thing, but the timing itself, being a new father, you know what I mean? Other than, the obvious, hurdles and everything, but at least you get a little bit of that extra time with the family,
that definitely was a plus, is being able to like spend more time with the family and, be able to see like a lot of my daughter's firsts and stuff, which was, really, really definitely like a plus to this, which I know it sounds bad because it sucked because I didn't want to, not be working and not bringing in money, but you got to look at the positive and everything, you know what I'm saying? Because the world's negative most of the time, so you just got to find the positive in it.
So I got to ask, you're a Braves fan, right?
Die Hard.
Who's your favorite Brave of all time?
Chipper Jones.
Hmm.
Easy.
That's an
Chipper
easy
Jones.
Know who I
That's a-
despise the most ever?
Which one of the pitchers, I guess you're going to say?
No.
No.
Know who I despise the most?
Who?
Sid Bream.
Why?
I'm a
Because he
Pirate,
slid?
I'm a Pirates fan.
Sid slid, dude.
This-
Sid took off, bro.
How they could not throw out Sid Bream, one of the slowest probably men to ever play. He probably couldn't outrun Tom Brady, and yet the
Dude,
Pirates couldn't throw out Sid Bream.
Couldn't outrun Tom Brady. Sid Bream was the slowest dude, but he slid, dude, and he got it.
I know, and that I can still see that play over and over and over. And it's been a long time as a Pirates fan too.
Yeah.
But I'm an all Pittsburgh guy, which is weird. I'm not from Pittsburgh, but I'm a Steelers, Pirates, Penguins fan. So I can't complain. I've had good luck with the Pens and the Steelers. But man, I'm a baseball guy through and through. So sometime when this all goes down, if I can ever get down there to watch a game, how far are you? Like you're within reach to maybe we'll go catch a game?
I'm about to get, I think I might get season tickets. Yeah, we're close.
That's cool because I'm not close at all. I live pretty much. I'm about an hour away from Ottawa. So, but I can get there, and I got another buddy in Georgia. I'm not kidding. I'd like to go down and catch a game.
We got actually bedroom and everything. You can come stay. It'd be a blast.
Yeah, that'll be fun, and we'll make so many cool videos. But I always have a goal that I want to try to see a different baseball stadium every year, even if it's just one.
It's called Truist Park now, the new Brave Stadium. It's so sweet. I used to live 5 minutes from it. Like I would go to the games all the time. It's insane. There's a whole place outside to drink and party that's open year round. It's great.
I'm going to disagree with you on this week. I liked his entrance. He was badass, but then he got a little crazy. I don't support the crazy John Rocker, but he was a decent player. I just can't get down. I can't get behind the crazy.
I support the crazy one too because that's what brought Eastbound and Down in. That's what it's about. You know. And John Rocker's fucking hilarious. He gave what's up, CT?
Yeah, he's a funny dude indeed. TikTok. Would you say that and this can kind of be we got two more questions. So TikTok, do you think it's kind of changed your life at all? Whether it's better, worse? Have you seen a change in your life because of it?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, I definitely think it's changed my life, and I mean, I it's not like a complete life change where I'm like, oh my god, but at the same time, it's a change. It's definitely shocking to see, like 345,000 people follow you. You're like, what the heck?
Yeah, and hopefully it opens doors. You know what I mean? Like Jake Caramal, he was a guest on here, tattoo artist. I'm sure you've seen him on there. Part of Team Destroy. Like he's a great dude, and he started TikTok, just because, like he was around Dobby and this and that, and now he's verified, you know what I mean? Like he's getting more and more business because of it. He was just featured in Inked magazine, I believe it was Inked magazine. But he was just featured in that, and like it's opened so many doors, and hopefully for you, when everything gets back to normal, you get back to work and people know you know what I mean? Because maybe a lot of people don't know, and maybe you don't want to talk about it, but if you do, what you do for a living, hopefully maybe it brings more opportunities and business your way because of it as well.
That's what I mean. I really do. Once everything, because here in Georgia, we've opened back up, but I definitely want to post more about all my barbering stuff because I've been doing it for a long time. It earns my living. So I would like to be able to showcase it because it's something that I'm confident in my abilities to do. And I would like, I know that there's a lot of people that even live around this area that I live that I've seen on TikTok. And if they just knew, they could come get their hair cut and
or maybe even start to do kind of like some skit type stuff or some original stuff with the barber type atmosphere. You know what I mean? Or things that maybe not annoy you, but like pet peeves with this and have some takes on that. I think it's a cool idea. I mean, maybe because of the algorithms when you're on there, maybe you see a lot more barber hair type stuff content on TikTok. It's something that doesn't come up on my For You page or anything. So that's why I'm like, that's a great idea. I don't see a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look up that much. Honestly, with having like the baby and stuff, a lot of my shit's baby stuff, and like, I mean, I do have like, you know, the random like comedy shit I like, and but yeah, I would like. I was thinking about even starting like a second page and just doing some barbering stuff, just so it like, you know.
Yeah, so you have them both ways. Yeah, either way, man. Yeah, and like I said, I got a couple ideas potentially for you too. We'll chat offline. I think I don't know. It's one, it's something you love. Two, you'll have a lot of fun doing it. It's never going to get old because you love it. And three, it's got to be good for business, you know. So we're at the point now. We got a couple of minutes left. I want to just give you the opportunity because, you know, having a guest on the show, it's all about the guest. It's all about you, stuff that you want to plug, what you want to talk about, what you have going on, what you might have going on. Just your time to shine. I'm going to put you on the big screen. Anything you want to talk about, tell the people, and go from there, man.
All right. I don't really have too much to say. I mean, you know, if you guys want to follow me on social media, my stuff is beard_gang_actual. I guess it's on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. I'm just a dad with a 4-month-old daughter, and a bearded dad with a 4-month-old daughter, I guess. So if you want to come check out my shit, see my daughter, then that'd be much appreciated. Other than that, yeah, I don't really have much to plug. I'm just happy to be here.
Nice. Yeah, and I'm happy to have you. I know my co-host Logan, he'd be happy to have you as well. Unfortunately, technical difficulties. I mean, if we got another minute, is there a go-to beard product that you like, that you have in the shop? Something, you know, potentially like, hey, beard guys, like I use this all the time. Maybe hit me up as an affiliate or something.
My favorite men's product, personally, like, so I make a lot of my own beard oil and stuff. I have like 20 gallons of beard oil in my basement, and nice. Like I have a little lab where I make all my beard stuff. I make like beard balms and all that stuff. So I usually use that stuff in mine. But like when I go to, you know, I have so many products being a barber that I like try them all the time. I really like 1821 men's products. All of their stuff is just, to me, the bee's knees. And then like beard balm or beard oil, Suavecito has a premium blends line, and I absolutely love it. Nice. Those are my two. Or Gibbs mint. Have you tried Gibbs? I love Gibbs. That shampoo and conditioner. That's what I got and I use in the shower and stuff. That shit is.
Gibbs is good. Yeah, that is a good one. Yep. I had just like a little bit of it and I ran out, and now I'm at the point where I kind of buy a whole bunch of different variety of stuff. So not only can I try them to see what I like and maybe do some research and some projects I have, but just not only in that to support them, and it gives me the opportunity to give like honest reviews and stuff on YouTube.
There's a bunch of BV dudes that are like spokespeople for Gibbs, and you can get them to send like the, you know, little kit, whatever I'm trying to think. My mind.
Yep. No, I got you.
Sample kit, yeah. Yep. And I love their shampoo and conditioner, their beard shampoo and conditioner. It's like called like biofuel and stuff like that. It is, I love it.
Yeah, so and people don't understand, like, and that's one thing too, where I try to, and I don't do real well at it, but Dan C, who was in here earlier, very excels at, like, he breaks down kind of the science and the importance of taking care of the beard properly. And a lot of people just kind of come in and just be like, shampoo, conditioner, I'm just going to use what the wife has, or I'm just going to use this in my beard. Like, it's, you know hair better than me, or probably most of the people, like how important it actually is to have something that's made for your skin, for your beard. Like, and Gibbs does a great job too. The actual, what was it? The Beard Ass Bear, Badass Beard Care that I mentioned to you earlier. They have a cool little co-wash that's good.
I like that. And then I know there's like, at our barbershop, we have a lot of grave before shave stuff.
Yep, I've heard of that.
I actually like, I do like their stuff a lot. I like their beard balms. They got some pretty good ones. And they're like one of those companies that has like, they've got a whole variety of different scents and stuff, you know? So I like that. I like when you can like actually pick up like 10 to 12 different beard balms and just smell them and be like, okay, there's at least like 4 of those that I legitimately would put in my beard every day, you know?
Yep. Yeah. Well, wait till I send you a little package and see if you can figure out what kind of scents that the Beard Laws crew is coming up with, because we've put a lot of time and a lot of effort these last couple of months, and we have 6 scents that we're doing in a trial right now, and
Okay.
none of these scents can be found anywhere by any other company. They're very, very unique. Very unique.
Okay.
And I want to chat with you too at some point. I'm gonna kind of let you know kind of what I'm doing in my concoction to see what you're doing and see if we're on the right pack. Because like I said, I feel like this gets a good shine. And the most important thing, like I've had a lot of oils by bigger companies that just don't work with me. And I don't know if it's just my skin and my type, but like you get in here and like it's all like dandruff and dry, and sometimes you can just feel it. And I've been a week into different different oils of what I have, and so far so good. Like there's no dryness, a good shine, and the best part is Meg likes the smell of them because she helped make them, and I feel like that's the biggest part of any bearded dude is to have their significant other be like,
Yes,
that's a good scent.
Whatever scent you have, make sure your significant other likes it, because they're the ones that have to smell it.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
that's why my wife loves like wood scents and tobacco scents like that. So I've got a shitload of wood and tobacco scented beard products.
absolutely. So so I can't thank you enough, man, for taking the time to do this. I'm gonna hit the outro, gonna end the broadcast. If you want to chill backstage and chat with myself for a little bit about some stuff, cool. If not, understand. But like I said, I can't thank you enough, man. And maybe we'll get you on here again for the reunion show, or anytime you just want to pop on, and maybe sometime this guy will be the masked interviewer.
So I'll definitely do
But seriously,
that.
man, thanks again for taking the time to do this. Guys, follow him, Beard Gang Actual, on TikTok, on Instagram. And this is just the beginning for him. This is just the beginning. You guys heard it here first on the Beard Law Show, episode 30. That's right, 30 episodes. This is just the beginning. You're going to see a lot more of this guy, and you're going to see a lot more stuff that's going to be amazing. I know damn well. So seriously,
I appreciate you having me on too, man. I really enjoyed it.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So like I said, we're going to hit with the outro. If you want to stick around, we're going to be hanging out backstage for a little bit. And if anybody else wants to be a part of the after party, let us know. Hit me up, and we'll send you the link. So thank you guys for taking the time, and have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. And in New York, in our county, tomorrow the burn ban's over, so we can go and burn a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow and have bonfires and maybe enjoy a little bit of spring, even though it just snowed a couple days ago. So for anybody watching, thanks everybody that continues to come back and watches the show. Not really sure why you guys do, but just let you guys know that I appreciate the hell out of it. So have a good rest of your Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, and have a good one. Hasta la taco, everybody. Let's hit the outro.